The most extraordinary story of the year would have to be the close encounter of one West Australian family. While driving across the Nullarbor, the Knowles say their family sedan was attacked by a spaceship.
It was chasing us, and all of a sudden it landed on our car, pulled our car back, and I put my hand out the window, and I fell on the roof. It was like a sponge on the roof, it was sucking the roof, the car. It was a sponge.
It was sort of shaped like that, and on the outsides it was like that, and in the centre it was like that. And I asked my brother, if that was a spaceship, and he goes, "Don't be stupid." So I got up closer to have a look, and it was moving backwards and forwards. And so we decided to take off to have a look. We decided to take off.
I went down my window, and all this smoke started coming. It was like a greyish black mist, and that's when our voices started to change. All of us, our voices just went really deep and strange, and we felt like we were dying.
Sean, you were driving. How fast did you get up to?
I got up to about 200 kilometres.
That's very fast. Have you driven that fast before?
No, I haven't. I got a blowout, and once the car stopped, I blinked out, and I don't know what happened after that.
Strange marks were found on the roof of the car, but as for Little Green Men, well, we'll leave that up to you. And that wasn't the only remarkable encounter this year. This monster from the deep was hauled in off Nelson Bay in New South Wales. Tipping 472 kilograms, it was just 5 kilograms lighter than the 20-year-old world record set by Bob Dyer. It was caught by 15-year-old Stephen Colreevy.
Didn't know it was going to be a white. We thought it would be something else, but it came up to be a white. Thought it was a whaler at first. The whale was just swimming on the bottom of the ocean.
The battle against the creature wasn't easy. It took more than 4 hours of back-breaking effort to haul the shark in. But that hasn't put Stephen off from having another crack.
I wouldn't mind getting another one.
Sharks beware. And from one monster to another. Meet Betty, all 1.8 kilograms of her.
This is a spectacular creature. It's huge, it's monstrous, and it's from Queensland.
And it took a lot of work to get Betty to this condition. Worm tablets, supplies of beetles, rats and mice. And despite huge American contenders like Jabba the Toad and Totally Awesome, Glenn says a global record is within his reach. However,
it takes an enormous amount of feeding, and when you've got such a big animal, it takes an enormous amount of cleaning.
well, the toad was good, but I thought the family who saw the UFO was the best. At the head of our program, we looked at the Australian entertainers who made it big this year. But there was also a wide range of international stars who came here, and they all had something to say. Let's have a look at that. And then we have an Australian who almost made the international scene. I think you'll recognise him. But first, here's the big stars from the world stage.